Hello guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my experience with gender. And also probably sexuality too. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I started questioning my gender and sexuality around the same time, kind of. I think my sexuality was first. That was in 4th grade. I was questioning it because I was curious. I was like, "Oh, Lex, what's other sexualities besides straight, gay, bisexual, and lesbian?" And she was like, "Oh, well, she re-explained all those, and then she explained some more, and she explained pansexuality, and I'm like, hmm, maybe I'm pansexual." So I thought about it for a couple minutes, and I'm like, I think I am pansexual. And then my sister decided to tell my mom, and I'm like, are you serious, bro? Like, I literally just said, like, maybe I wasn't even sure about it. Like, and also, it's not really your business, like, to tell her. And then I just decided to keep questioning it and stuff like that. And then about a year goes by, and I started questioning my gender because, I really started to see like more like trans people come out around that time. That was about 2015, the summer before 6th grade for me. And like so I saw all of that, and I'm like, like what does transgender mean? Because I knew about it, I saw people who were transgender, but I didn't really know. So I was like, let me Google this bitch. So I looked up transgender, and then it kind of like led me to other things and stuff like that, and I really started to question myself. I was like, am I a guy? Am I a girl? What am I? And I remember I was at my cousin's house, and I was staying there for like a month before my first Warped Tour. I think I stayed there until a couple days before, maybe? I forget. And I remember I stayed up nights just crying, being like, oh my god, I want a binder, I want boy clothes, I want short hair, like I don't want to dress female like, and I don't want to have hair past my chest. I don't want to have a chest. Like all those things were coming up in my mind, and I was just crying, and just like stayed up nights. I couldn't, stop thinking about it. And like I was like, oh my god, like I really want my mom to buy boy clothes for me. I really want her to have my hair cut, and I want this, that, and that. And I just was like bawling my eyes out. And sometimes it still hits me, I try to repress that, just like put it to the side, like just put it in a bag and like throw it. But yeah, I'm still currently questioning myself, to be honest. I came out multiple times, to be honest. Like, came out as non-binary, agender, and stuff like that. And I really kind of regret coming out in a sense because I'm still questioning. But at the time, that's what I felt was right. Like, I was like, oh my god, I'm really non-binary, I'm really asexual, or not asexual, agender and that. And I posted about it, and stuff, and then, back to sexuality. The fall of 6th grade comes, this was like a day after I started dating my ex, who's female to male, and, so it was like around September 10th, because we got together September 9th. I posted a picture of us, and I posted the definition and a long caption being like, I've been questioning it for months or years, whatever, and I've, done some research on it, and this, that, and that, and this is how I feel personally. And I remember exactly what song I was listening to right before I posted it, and then like a little bit after. It was Rebel by Attila. I know, the cringe, it's real. And then I remember I turned, I kind of put my phone away, like, and I fell asleep. I woke up the next morning and I was like flooded with like all these nice comments being like, we still love you, Nicole, congratulations, love you, proud of you, and this, that, and that. But then when I came out in school, it was like kind of a different story. I don't think any of the teachers really knew. I mean, I might have said something like maybe last year or 7th grade, whatever. Just graduated 8th grade, so I consider it last year already, But anyway, all the students were like, oh, so you're lesbian, so you're bisexual? Oh my god, how do you guys, do that? And I'm like, bro, I'm 11 years old, back up. Like, and actually, around that time, I made a video. It's still up on my YouTube. I think it's called My School Life, I think. Something like that. But yeah, you can still find it on here. You just gotta, like, scroll down through my page a little bit. Yeah, like, they were asking me all these, like, invasive questions that I really felt uncomfortable with. And I remember, like, they were like, oh, like, one of them was like, oh, I want to see you guys kiss. And then they also kind of misgendered my ex. Because at the time, he strictly went by, I think it was he, him only. And maybe they, them. But they were like, oh, she's still, enter birth name here, and this, that, and that. And I'm like, you don't know them like I do. So back the fuck up before I smack you. And actually got to a point where I remember I was in, it was either math or social studies or history, whatever you want to call it. And this kid, he was mainly one of the ones that was like, oh, so you're a lesbian, stuff like that. And he asked me if I had sex with him yet. And how we were to have sex, but we never did. We only got to, like, a peck on the mouth or whatever. Anyway, he asked me a really rude question that felt really personal, kind of. And so I decided to yell at him in the middle of the class. Like, I answered. I was like, I said something, and I was just yelling. And nobody said anything. I swear, like, not even the teacher. Like, they just all looked. And I was like, so yeah, go sit fucking back down before I literally, like, beat the living shit out of you. I didn't say that, but, like, that was the look I was kind of giving him. And yeah, like, that lasted up until 8th grade, so about 2 years. And they don't really know that I'm questioning my gender. Like, they do, because they did ask me questions about that too as well. But not as much as, like, about my sexuality. They did ask, like, oh my god, so Nicole, how many genders are there? And this, that, and that. And I'm like, I believe there's 2 main genders, female, male, and then there's, like, a gray area, kind of. That's pretty much what I would say. And then, like, they would just make fun of me for it. But yeah, there's my short story about gender. I hope you guys liked it. I love you guys. Stay strong. Peace out. And also, if you ever need help with anything like gender or sexuality, come to me. And yeah, peace out. Bye.